So now that the map tab has pretty well been discussed, I want to move on to the cash register tab. So this is just another way to sign students in, to allow them to play. It's it's a lot. It's more particular for companies that want to make students pay for each session of play. That's not what Creekside is going to be about. So I'll just show you ways to do it. So let's say we want to create any receipt. The amount is completely arbitrary, but the more that you put, the longer that they'll get to play. So it's like, let's say you save that. Okay, and now you have this. It'll prop to printer, give you a whole thing. Just cancel out of that. As you can see, I've done tests multiple times. This money's not doing anything. It's not saving anywhere, not being charged anything. But when you come to up here, let's copy this first. You'll come to here. Let's say you want computer 3 to be able to play. You'll log them in. And let's say we're going to use an existing receipt. So you'll confirm that. And now this person is logged in. They have a check and they are actively able to play. So and then you can remote in. Once again, I'm signed into the domain, so I can't. But now I want to stop that session. And you come back. And there's another thing you can do. You can sign in the workstation. Say I want to do PC2. That's it. No one is logged in right now, so it doesn't do any good to sign them in, but when they're signed in, you can do it that. Another thing that might have to be done for each account, so let's say you want to sign in Pearson Park 2. So this gives rights to this user to be able to play. Now, this might be something that has to be done anytime that somebody wants to play, so this will probably be the most important if you're going to use it. So you do this. Now you can come and you can copy this receipt. Now let's sign them in here. And the check is already in use because that is the user. So now actually we have to log in the user here. So we manually log in that user, and when that is done, that user now has rights to play all the games. Yeah, and then coming back to here, this is again, if you need to refund something, shop, we don't have any, so these tabs are pretty well useless. This one might be useful for determining who has a receipt and who doesn't active. So that will be the end of this part.